my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift the sail like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Brake truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. It's so funky to so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent, she's so indecent.
Say that it's down, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid.
It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go at Mile High. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get...
Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
On third down, here's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And some solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up a Houston first. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Stroud throwing here on first. Brought in. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open. Here we go.
It's Mixon on second down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third down, Mixon gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And now it's second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Stroud to throw again on second. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
First down, Texans.
Look the hot, look the hot. Go get him, go get him.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in a double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. First down, ball at the 36.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out with 3rd and 4. ETN again. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Yeah, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. First call here coming from the shotgun. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Here's Nix to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
2nd and 21 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Has the lane past the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw, Stroud escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. Throwing on third down, Stroud. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Texans set to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. Hauls in this punt at the 8. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. It's Nix out of the pistol. Jump off top by his back. He's across the 35. Inside the 45. R.J. Harvey. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tony now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's Stroud now. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Running with Mixon out of the gun. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Stroud. No finding his back. Mixon. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Texans with 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39.
Second down, give to Harvey. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
Bombers. Ready? Right here, right?
Here he is on 3rd and short. This finds Franklin. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Get it!
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards. And the Broncos.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Away, away, away! Away, away, away!
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Nix to throw again. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. And that will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to midfield.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
On the quick, right?
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Texans 22.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. It's a race down the right side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Well, he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pick up of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Reed with the INT. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to ETN. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offensive line fast. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Back to throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos push this to an 8-point game. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now.
Texans 22.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Stroud now on 3rd. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
That's taken on the 7. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Knicks off the play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And spins right by him. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Captain.
Harvey gets it on the counter. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Knicks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Knicks from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Going deep here for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. This one's caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he'll go down here and covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He has it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th.
Texans 30.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Harvey running from his own read. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Into traffic, complete. And Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll send him over right. First down throw by Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Second and 6 at the 17-yard.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Texans trail by just one. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Oh, ready? 19 Texas. Look to high, look to high. 11.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. That's called getting this job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. He'll look to throw it. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Captain.
Here he is to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
The Texans' 32-yard line.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So it's a win for the Broncos. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal,